Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. All right. What is today's date? It's Thursday, June 11th, 2026. It's 5:11 a.m. I'm about to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So this is a timeless reading. So it can be past, present, or near future. And the energies are interchangeable. So take them and flip them around as need be. As all personal read information is in the description box down below. Alright. Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to do y'all reading like way earlier, but I got distracted playing a bunch of apps on my video game, and before I knew it, it was like 3 hours, 4 hours later. But I'm here to do the reading now. Alright, so let's get to this. What is the energy we got today for Sagittarius? That's a lot of cards. Let's see, we'll put these back up in here and try again. What do we got for Sagittarius? A little pop up. All right. What do we got for Sagittarius? King of Swords, Hermit card, Ace of Swords, and then the Five of Swords. Okay, a lot of swords. Bottom of the deck is Death card. Okay. So some sort of transformation could be happening here for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. What do we got for Sagittarius? Tower card and the Star card. Okay. A bunch of major arcana here for you, Sagittarius. The Moon, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. The Magician's at the bottom. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Seven of Swords. Careful playing. Careful planning, not playing. Okay, so some of you guys are being a bit strategic during this time. Hangman card in the reverse. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are no longer stuck. Like, y'all see whatever it is that needs to be seen during this time. Y'all have reached enlightenment. Let's see. What's stuck? That little thing. Irritate me. What is the theme for Sagittarius? What is the theme for Sagittarius? We have personal power and service. So bring value and strength and determination. So some of you guys may be called to, I don't know, be of service to someone here. Also to not give up, being determined or having a lot of strength during this time to achieve whatever goals that you're trying to do here. Bottom of the deck is energetic realm, life between lives. So yeah, some of you guys, y'all might be getting a lot of maybe guidance from the fifth dimension from your angels or spirit team here. But yeah, first card out here is the High Priestess with the King of Swords. This is giving me very strong Pisces energy with the High Priestess card being here. But a lot of you guys could be the energy where it's like High Priestess, like I said, y'all getting a lot of signs or intuition or hearing a lot of, maybe dreams or visions. With the King of Swords falling after, though, I feel like this is calling for you guys pretty much like, again, go wherever your intuition is guiding you. Like, don't second guess it. That's going to be like the main thing. Because the Hermit card here with the Ace of Swords, pretty much going back to you already know what you know. The Hermit is like someone who's, in search, like, they're to themselves in search of, the truth. But the Ace of Swords is right here in front of you. A lot of you guys already know the truth about whatever situation this is. Five of Swords being here, it could be about people who maybe have tried to one up you or secretly plan against you. But I feel like whatever's happening, it doesn't matter because the Tower and the Star card here talks about you guys, despite whatever's going on. It's like I feel like this is a good tower where whatever's crumbling out of your life, it was meant to like pretty much not be there. Star card, there's going to be a lot of hope surrounding you guys, a lot of positive energy, a lot of healing for you guys during this time. So what's the High Priestess card for Sagittarius? Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, it talks about, a celebration, enjoying, possibly just this time, maybe just hanging out with friends or something like that. Yeah, a lot of you guys have a lot of strong inner knowing here about maybe people surrounding you. Let's see. What else for Sagittarius and High Priestess? Yeah, I guess we have a very strong and tongue tied. You might have a very strong inner knowing about the people surrounding you. Three of Cups about, possibly family, friends, or about certain things. Oh, the Death card flipped over. Yeah. Some of you are being possibly guided here to possibly end some sort of situation here. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Yeah, trust your feelings. A lot of you guys, like I said, it's definitely a major confirmation that whatever you are feeling or seeing or hearing, it doesn't matter. Uh, Trust it. That's going to be your guide, is your heart about people, places, and things around you that possibly have, possibly no longer serve you. Like it's just not part of what you're trying to achieve anymore. Yeah, King of Swords with the Two of Wands. This is clarification for the King of Swords. The Six of Swords and then the Two of Wands. Yeah, whoever's masculine energy is, I feel like they're focused on, I feel like, moving past whatever issues or situation that they've been through. And it's going to be making some sort of major decision here about moving forward. Let's see. Yeah, Hermit card. Whoever this person is, I said they're the one who, the masculine energy here is the one who's possibly being private about making some sort of move, some sort of major decision. Let's see. Page of Cups. So, Page of Cups is a very like youthful, young energy. Some of you guys, again, it might be just be calling for you to. I feel like just go wherever your heart's guiding you to go. Sun card. Yeah, because again, a lot of these have been exposed to you. Looks like a lot of you guys already know the truth. Like, you don't have to like. It's like I tell you all the time. You don't have to like wait for a situation to go bad to realize, oh, that was a bad situation, or you don't have to like wait for a bomb to blow up to be like, oh, that's a bomb. A lot of you guys already know what you know, and you're just being called to pretty much just go. Like, don't wait for a situation or for something to happen. If you're already being guided to make some sort of decision or to leave or start something new, again, it's just calling you to go ahead and just do it. For once. Yeah, this is clarification for the Hermit card. Hermit is Virgo energy. Again, a lot of you guys out here are in this energy where there's a lot of positivity surrounding you. Like, despite whatever's going on, I feel like there is a lot of truth coming in, a lot of clarity. And the Four of Wands also speaks about, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of good times. For you guys, y'all might be experiencing a lot of inner peace with the Hermit card being here. Excuse me. They just bothering me. A lot of peace during this time. Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely this masculine King of Swords energy. Someone who's like more of a head over heart type of person. This person is someone who looks before they leap. Ten of Wands followed by the Ace of Cups. Yeah, someone is being called to go within or possibly deal with whatever this Ten of Wands situation is, but it's surrounding this Ace of Cups. something to do with possibly working really hard here. Hold on. Yeah, this is someone's Ace of Cups. This talks about like wish fulfillment, not wish fulfillment, an overflowing cup, an overflowing cup here. So, a lot of you guys, y'all being called with the Moon card with the Ace of Cups is like again telling you to don't be afraid to take a leap of faith on the unknown. Like just because like you guys haven't experienced or went through whatever this thing is, like again like the like example I've been using for everyone is like dreams or visions about what we want to accomplish here on this earthly plane. But for a lot of you guys out there, it's like, even though you have the dream about what you want to do, it's like you may not know exactly how to get there. And that's kind of like another card was here. Yeah, and that's what it's called, like, pretty much for you guys to do is even though you don't know exactly how to get there, still don't be afraid, like, again, to like figure it out as you go. Like, because a lot of people during this time pretty much like don't really know exactly what they're doing. Like, I know it may seem like on the outside, like a lot of people may like know what they're doing or got it all together, but all honestly, it's like collectively, like we as just humans in general don't really know what to expect next. It's like the common theme for a lot of people during this time, and Sagittarius, I feel like that's the same thing for you, where you're not gonna know how you're gonna eventually get to that goal, like because the Moon card here usually it's like represents like the crab and the dog, and it's like mountains in the background, and it's like you're pretty much like at the lake, and it's like the adventure for you guys is like trying to get to that mountain, but you don't know how you're going to get there. And for you guys, again, it's pretty much calling for you to, kind of just make it up as you go. Because you're possibly like walking a path that maybe you never walked before. Maybe no one like around you has walked. But Seven of Pentacles, it's like this is, again, like going to be a good investment. So, again, just don't be afraid. Again, like you guys know what you know, even though you guys may be uncertain about how to actually get there, you may not have everything all planned out. It's like it's still going to work out in the end if you guys are, pretty much willing and brave enough to, continue going down this path where you're being guided here. Let's see, Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords speaks about breakthroughs or clarity. Yeah, about the Ten of Wands, about whatever has been like I feel like weighing you down or keeping you stuck. That's the major breakthrough for you guys. Maybe you becoming a bit more aware as to what the blockages have been or whatever's been hindering you during this time. Like I said, a lot of you guys, I said, in case it wasn't clear before, I feel like it's just a major time of like a lot of like exposure, a lot of things getting exposed, a lot of closure is what I'm hearing as well. Too many cards. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be able to see the truth here about a certain situation. What else for the Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? We have the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Magician. Yeah. So with this breakthrough, pretty much comes like this Six of Pentacles. It talks about a very balanced energy. I feel like this is gonna have you feeling a lot more grounded, a lot more stable. Now knowing whatever the issue is, it's much like you become more aware of how to like I feel like handle this. Because a lot of you guys could have been this Nine of Swords energy, trying to like really wreck your brain, trying to figure out like what the issue was. And with the Magician card here being here, a lot of you guys I feel like have manifested this solution or this breakthrough, whatever it is. But whenever this does happen, like I said, just be a bit, I feel like, a bit strategic about maybe what you do in regards to this major decision that you guys are making. You have the World card, because a lot of you guys are about to start a brand new cycle if you haven't already. Also, the World card could speak about you possibly being called here to move as well. Yeah, but this also regards to your Ten of Cups. Yeah, whatever this wish fulfillment is for you guys. Like I said, whatever makes you happy, whatever that dream is, it's like this is pretty much like, a major breakthrough to help you really start taking steps toward it. Because this is a time where you're able, like you've always been able to, but it's like you're finally starting to see, like, I've like how much power you really do have and how you're able to really go after it. It's like the blocks are being removed during this time. It could be possibly surrounding some sort of Queen of Cups energy here at the bottom. What's the Five of Swords for Sagittarius? We have the Wheel, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, so Five of Swords talks about trying to win at all costs, and I feel like this could be the thing that's changing here with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this energy is for a lot of you guys, maybe y'all been trying to overcome whatever obstacles, like what's been coming your way. You guys have been the one trying to like I feel like come out on top of whatever these blockages or interferences were. And with Tower card, like again, I feel like the Tower in this case is a very positive energy where a lot of guys are probably going to be having like major realizations or a major breakthrough, or things are pretty much going to be opening up for you. And it could be in regards to this Two of Cups connection. It could be something about some sort of love connection if you are wanting it here, Sagittarius. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, not only is this a time of like possibly new beginnings, but it's also time for a lot of balance to get back into your life. Yeah, a lot of guys will be feeling a lot more stable, a lot more happier if you guys have been like scattered or overworked. Yeah, and I feel like I'm reading for a master because I keep this the third time the King of Swords has popped out. Yeah, it's like it's massive energy. It's like maybe that's what they're doing. They're really determined to get this outcome. Nine of Wands with the Chariot. Yeah, it talks about being the wounded warrior, but it's like remember this massive energy. It's like they're not giving up. With the Chariot card being here, it's like someone who knows what they want and they're going straight for it. Yeah, this one who is very confident. Let's see. So what's the Tower? It's a Two of Wands and then the Six of Wands. So the major surprise that happens here is going to end up, like I said before, the Two of Wands, having you guys make some sort of major decision about, what you want to do with your life. And in regards to the Six of Wands, a lot of you guys may be getting a lot of public recognition because of this decision here. Let's see, what else for the Tower? Four Cups, Four Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, for you guys, this is about your own wish fulfillment, not Four Cups. Talks about being bored or discontent. You guys are making a decision to move out of that and go towards this Six of Wands energy. But for you guys, it may require you to possibly rest up with the Four Swords, possibly heal, relax, get yourself together. When this like all transpires, pretty much like you might need being called to rest. Because fall after is the Lovers. Again, if you guys are wanting a connection, it's saying that it is here for you guys. But some of you guys may need to make a certain decision. Maybe you guys might have a choice between two people. Yeah. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, though. If not, it's just telling you to pretty much like just others gonna have a lot of decision about whatever it is that's gonna be making you happy during this time. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love. It can be like just what you want to do with your life just in general. Like some of you guys may, I don't know, want to go to college or start a business or possibly just move. There's a lot of plethora of options that for you guys to choose that might pretty much be the answer. But the main takeaway is pretty much just go after whatever it is that you're wanting. You guys ultimately hold the power in your hand. Yeah. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This clarification for the Star card is the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Again, a lot of you guys are having hope or, are seeing a lot of, healing during this time, or maybe that's what you guys should be seeking is a lot of just, I feel like, a lot of peace. But the thing is, as I said, if that's the case, some of you might have to be a bit strategic again about say, how can I say this? If some of you guys are like the Star card energy where you have this very bright light about you, it's like that bright light's going to attract a lot of different things. Like attract a bunch of people who are like you, who are bright and are shining and unique and amazing, but you're also going to attract a lot of darkness around you as well. And that's why I say be strategic. Like not everything that comes towards you during this time is going to be very good for you. That's why if you guys are unsure, I feel like the Page of Pentacles, it may be calm for you guys to possibly educate yourself here on whatever this thing is that you're doing. Hold on one sec. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords. Like I said, for you guys, there could be something to do about having to possibly go towards the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, possibly going towards someone who your heart's desire. I feel like this is more about love than it is about anything else. Like usually I don't try to make the reason about love because I'm a firm believer of your whole life shouldn't revolve around your person. But in this case, I feel like there's definitely a major reading about someone wanting to go towards their person. Yeah, the blocks are being removed. Someone's becoming a lot more aware. Is making the conscious decision to go after the stuff that they want. In this case, it could be a relationship if that's what you're wanting, your Sagittarius. But it's not you guys. Then this could be this could be how someone is feeling towards you. So again, take it as resonates. Flip the energies around as need be. But that's what I'm seeing here. Someone's definitely wanting some sort of relationship or something serious here with you. Two of Swords. But ultimately, like I said earlier, it's gonna be some sort of major decision that's like it ultimately comes down to you and whether or not you do want this Ace of Wands, this passion you start. Yeah, a lot. And again, Two of Swords usually talks about you guys, needing to go within and kind of trust, because usually the Two of Swords like a woman with a blindfold. But for you guys, in this card, it doesn't. But just in general, during this time, like you guys already know what you know, is what I keep hearing repeatedly. So don't second guess like whatever you're feeling, because that's going to be the correct path in the end. Yeah, the double card in the reverse. Yeah, whatever the issues or problems are, I said this is a time where again it's like it's being removed or it has been removed. So a lot of you guys don't have to worry about whatever previous issues or whatever previous blockages that was going on. I feel like this is like something that's brand new. Anything else? The star card. Someone has a lot of hope for this love connection. The moon card. Yeah, someone's feeling like they want to take a leap of faith on the unknown. Again, Four of Wands being here with the Death card. Yeah, something can be changing about someone's living condition or some sort of like marriage situation, or yeah, I'm definitely getting someone's making some sort of decision to actually change something about their life. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, because ultimately they just want to go towards whatever it is that makes them happy. Especially now, since it's like someone is knowing the truth. Yeah, now someone knows the truth, or now someone's seeing things what they truly are. It's like now someone's just going towards whatever it is that's going to make them happy, or at least that is what the advice is. Oh, I didn't do the advice. Oh shoot! I knew I forgot something. What was the advice for Sagittarius? I got so into it that I forgot. We have that. It says transition. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. Yeah, pretty much again, tying into what I was saying, a lot of you guys have a major decision that you need to make. And again, it's telling you to go wherever your heart's guiding you to do. Like you're in, the midst of a transition, of going to the next phase of your life, possibly again, you could be like, in the middle of moving or middle of I don't know, about to start a relationship, or in the middle of college. I don't know, but pretty much this is gonna be a time where again you guys are going to be going through a lot of changes, and you're being called to just kind of just go for it. We have Wolf here with inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. Yeah, again, it's just telling you, you guys already have the tools that you're needing to get the outcome that you're wanting here. Like, again, just don't second guess yourself. You guys already have the strength or the wisdom, or even if you guys like are a bit uncertain, it's like a lot of you guys are getting a lot of signs through like your spirit guides, your spirit team. That's what I'm saying. It's like there really is like I don't see how this could like go topsy turvy for you guys. That's what I'm saying. Unless you guys completely just ignore all the signs and just stay in your comfort zone, or don't go after what you want. Like that's the only way I can see you lose, if you pretty much self sabotage. But pretty much other than that, it's like nothing can stop you. You guys already know the truth about this love connection or about this situation. Yeah, because whoever I'm talking to, so a lot of you guys are just. I'm not sure if you're just like very tapped in spiritually, or if you guys are just very big on like pattern recognition or whatever it is. But you guys have some sort of just knowing of the situation already, so that's why you're being called to just don't second guess it. I just want one more card. I'll take two because why not? We have loyalty. It says you may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. So this may be one of the things that you guys are possibly working on here is, trying your best not to be loyal to two-faced people. Again, that could be what the Five of Swords is about, where there's some sort of sneaky energy that's trying to take advantage of your kind-hearted nature. So if that is the case, again, I see that not staying in your life for very long, or if it is like in your life, I see you guys seeing through this or finding ways to maybe establish boundaries to so that this won't happen again. Yeah, but you guys want to learn and get through this. We have Fox here. This is opportunities. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone. I literally just said that. Especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. Yeah, so again, like I said, there is a lot of positive energy surrounding you, Sagittarius. If you guys are willing to, again, go get out of your comfort zone, try new things, and go after the stuff that you know you should be doing. Because it's like, again, it's like if you know something isn't making you happy, or something is like hindering you or keeping you stuck or feeling like blocking you, it's the time where again it's being removed out of your life for you if you guys are willing to make the changes. So maybe like calling for say like if you hate where you work at, but you love them, like say like you love your job, but you hate your coworkers because they're all like just awful people, right? Maybe there may be an opportunity for you guys to like literally just move, like possibly just transfer your job or to a different place, or possibly like literally you'll be paid to like work in like a different, like I don't know, state or country or something like that. That may be the opportunity that you were looking for to finally, I feel like, get the outcome you desired. It may not come exactly how you want, but it'll be exactly what you need, that sort of thing. Let's see. Okay, so if this is about love, one sec. This is about love. Let me get this deck real quick. I haven't used this deck in a long time. Okay, so if this is about love, let me get this deck. This is the Lover's Oracle. So it's been such a long time I used it. I was like staring at it like earlier. Like, why don't I use this deck anymore? Mainly because I usually forget, but I digress. Okay, so what is the situation here for love with Sagittarius? Oh, this is not as easy to shuffle. Okay. What is the love situation here with Sagittarius? You know what? Let's just take this. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, kind of a reminder here that I feel like, keep in perspective what's really important. In this case, like, how I usually say is try to live your life with no regret. Like, don't like work yourself away if that's not what you want to do, or don't like I feel like surround yourself with people who don't really care about you or stuff like that, or not take a risk when you feel like you're being called to. Because like there's when you pass this world, all you're gonna have it really is just like those memories of what you did or didn't do, and try your best not to take any regret. Okay, not what I was expecting, but what do we got for the lovers for Sagittarius? This is about a love connection, which I definitely saw. What could be the advice about this love? What does Sagittarius need to know about this love? This is about love. It says new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Again, it's telling you to go towards the new. Live your dreams and don't be afraid. Yeah, go after what you want. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I feel like that's the advice here is I feel like don't be overcritical here about this love connection. Like don't try to like nitpick each other or keep score. Yeah. Try your best to I feel like just really enjoy each other. Love and accept each other as you are, flaws and all. Okay. We also have romance and healing. Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, so again, this is just a reminder that there is definitely love here. Someone feels smitten by somebody. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this could be a possible connection that you've already known before. It talks about, don't criticize each other, accept each other as you are, and healing. Yeah, you may already know this person. Like, I'm not saying like you guys have already dated or not, or been in a relationship or had kids, whatever, but you guys already know each other. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So, friendship may play a very major role in regards to your love connection. Again, maybe this could be one of your friends here, Sagittarius. If not that, maybe just helping out your friends is gonna, I don't know, somehow, help out your love life. Interesting. So, yeah, that's that for the love sector. Let's get some cards for Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with the love thing. Hold on one sec. I'm not satisfied. I want more. I want more. I'm sorry, but I'm noticing. I just want a little bit more. Okay. So we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, that may be someone's major worry. We also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spiritual to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, I thought that was the problem here in this connection. I'm not sure if someone's a bit too serious. Maybe you, maybe your person, maybe both of you guys. But that's what it is. I feel like wasn't enough love because for some reason y'all were both really serious. Like I said in the very beginning, there was a lot of swords out in the very beginning of the reading, and usually that indicates a lot of thinking and talking, but not a lot of emotions. So that could have maybe a big problem in this connection is maybe you guys are a bit too in your heads. That's why I keep hearing lead with your heart, like let your heart be your guide, because that's who you're dealing with. It's like someone who maybe is a bit more emotional, or maybe you are being called to be a bit emotional, like a bit more vulnerable. That's the correct word. Be a bit more vulnerable here, like because we have, yes, this is your soulmate, so this is definitely your soulmate. Again, you guys know each other for sure. And romantic feelings. Hey, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And again, it's telling you to pretty much go ahead. If you are feeling this person, it's telling you to go ahead and do it. But again, y'all gotta fix this. Like, I feel like overthinking or over intellectualizing energy where it's critiquing each other or being so serious. Like, relax, ease up, chill, let the relationship kind of just unfold without too much pressure. you know you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, because again, it's like you guys are working your way up to something very beautiful here. Again, it could be speaking like this relationship that works up to marriage or something serious. If you guys want this, okay, that's better. Okay, so in minutes I use this deck, so let's see what we got for Sagittarius. What is going on with Sagittarius? Excuse me. You have intuitive. Yeah. Again, here, Sagittarius, you guys could be the ones who's very intuitive because I feel like I kept hearing repeatedly throughout the reading. You guys know what you know. Like you guys are already been giving a lot of signs, or you've been getting a lot of visions, or through your dream state or whatever. But you guys know the truth, and this is a time where again you just need to go ahead and just walk on faith that you know that it's right because a lot of you guys already know it. Yeah, we have beauty and then Aries. Yeah, this could be you here. You could be the very beautiful one, but you could be dealing with an Aries here, Sagittarius. Okay. Or maybe I said, you could be, dealing with someone who you think is very beautiful. Again, take the energy, flip it around as need be. You have a performer. So this could be someone who's like a singer or a dancer or an actor or something like that who performs. Or this could be someone who could have put on a mask. Because this could be another I'm reading is someone who could have just, I don't know, just acted, um, they acted differently than how they actually felt. Oh, some of the cards fell. One sec. Yeah, but we have higher self. Yeah, that's why the very first card out here was the High Priestess. Your higher self really is trying to guide you two together, or really just trying to guide you towards, again, just better times. Again, because it's like a lot of you guys, I said, if you're not wanting love or if you're already in a connection, then let's just tell you to, again, like your angels, your guides, your spirit team, you're getting a lot of like intuitive downloads or a lot of like visions in your dream state about where you need to go or what you need to be doing during this time. So again, just go ahead and listen to that. Yeah, gypsy soul. You can be dealing with someone who's dealing with someone who's a bit of a free spirit, or Sagittarius. Maybe you could be someone who's a bit of free spirit here. Water and then communicator. Yeah, again, water usually represents like emotions or intuition, but you can be with someone who maybe has a lot of feelings for you, Sagittarius, or this could be how you be feeling towards this person. Of like whoever is the one who's pretty much whoever's the one who possibly could be hiding their feelings or could have just not been very direct about how they felt, they could be the one who's just sitting here with this emotion. But again, I see there is going to be communication here if you want this Sagittarius. Again, because you both have free will. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Let's see. Hey, I didn't see this card over here. Hierophant. Oh, I didn't even see this card, but it flew out like a while back, and I just now noticed it. Yeah, this is the potential to go and be something very serious. Yeah, because Hierophant talks about a very higher level of commitment. But again, also if you are someone who's like very intuitive or just have very strong inner knowing, this is again to tell you you're being guided towards this person or to do this thing for a reason. So don't second guess it here. Yeah, we have old soul. You can know someone who's just very old spirited. Like it doesn't matter like how young they may look. It's like it's like this woman in this blue dress here. Maybe someone's favorite color could be blue. But yeah, it doesn't matter how like young someone looks. They could just act older than what they actually are. That's who they are though. They just may like I don't know, dressing or speaking like they're from like the 1960s or whatever, or someone who just maybe a bit I don't know, just old fashioned. You have secret love though. I feel like this could be someone who maybe could have had a secret love for you. Again, that could be part of the performer. I'm feeling like someone again that could have been part of the problem. Someone had secret love, but it's like, I'm not sure if they told you this, or they could have been some sort of maybe third party. I'm getting more so of a sense they could have been someone who could just gonna hide their feelings for you for whatever reason. You also Sagittarius could be dealing with some sort of Virgo, so an Aries or a Virgo. Oh, and we also have Leo. So Aries, Leo, and Virgo. You could be dealing with any one of these three signs, or they could have these signs heavy in their chart. Yeah, stalker though. Yeah, whoever you're dealing with is definitely watching you. As I was saying, it's like I'm not even trying to make it about love, but I'm definitely getting the sense someone has strong desires for you. They could be a rebel. Again, this could be maybe what someone is being called here to do, possibly go against the grain or go against the status quo and do the opposite of what they were taught. Ooh, don't want to show my bra. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is going to be possibly rebelling against maybe like their social upbringing, for this connection. If that is like what you guys are going through here. We also have air and then creator. So air is again communication as well as thoughts. As well as it also could be speaking about you guys can be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But whoever this feminine energy is, I feel like is just the creator. Someone who just has a lot of like maybe what's it called? Creative pursuits. Anything else for Sagittarius? We have caregiver and shadow king and so yeah, again, whoever you're dealing with here, Sagittarius, you or your person could be someone who's very like very sweet, very nurturing. Oh, stupid pop up. Sorry, little pop up here interfering. Yeah, but y'all could be doing someone who's just very sweet. Oh Jesus. I'm sorry, this little pop up here blocking my view. Yeah, it could be a very kind or giving person, or it could be someone who's very good with animals and kids. But we also have numb and shadow king. Yeah, again, this could have been part of the blockage that could have been removed. Again, you could have been people who wanted to, use you, manipulate you, take advantage of a kind-hearted nature here. That could have been part of the thing. Or someone could have been, working from their shadow side, again, trying to pretend like they didn't feel the way they felt about you. It's like, now they're over here just drowning in their emotions for you. Because I said, this person is stalking you. That really gives me that feeling that they haven't come towards you and spoken about this connection with you. So for some of you guys, y'all may not even know who this is, especially if this person hasn't come towards you and told you. Yeah, Pisces at the bottom though. Again, y'all also could be dealing with the Pisces. So just a reminder, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, or possibly an air sign. Or someone who has these like highly placements in their chart. What else? So then, I guess what would be the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice? Let's get straight to the advice. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Any advice? Let's see. Yeah, share your voice. Yeah, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Yeah, that's what I was feeling here with whoever the Massa energy is, that King of Swords. I kept seeing the Hermit here, kind of following the King of Swords. If someone is like, very private or keeping to themselves, or again, I feel like just not expressing what they want to say, the advice is just come out. Like, come on. Come out of your cave, say what's on your heart, and don't overthink it. Like, it really is that simple. Like, I'm not sure if like someone is dealing with someone who maybe like kind of just overthinks or is like so used to being like a perfectionist, or I feel like constantly being like, I don't know, feeling like they're not good enough or something like that. But yeah, you don't have to be perfect is the thing. Excuse me. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to be yourself and say how you really feel. It says, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, again, extra confirmation that you guys are getting a lot of help from, your angels, your spirit team, so, you guys aren't alone, even though you may, feel like that, or maybe if physically you may, think you're alone. Know that your ancestors are constantly guiding you all throughout this time. So kind of just keep that in mind. And then as well as we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Again, whatever decision you to make, go ahead and do it. Like again, you guys already know the truth. Just go for it. And again, if this isn't you, this is your person, Sagittarius. But someone just needs to like stop. I feel like psyching themselves out. Like stop. I feel like self-sabotaging yourself and just do this. It really is that simple. Because whoever this person is, it's like they all like if this is about love. This person already likes you. You like this person. There is some sort of issue here, but it's like if y'all uh, pretty much add more playfulness, add more love to the situation, y'all will get through whatever the problem or the blockage was here. That's like the main like thing for this reading. Or if it isn't about love, just in general, that's something we wanted to do. Take the leap. I know you might be scared or worried, but that's the thing about like growth or expansion, or it's always wrapped up in something scary and unfamiliar and uncomfortable. That's how growth happens. That's how change happens. It doesn't happen in your comfort zone. And for someone out there, you're being called to much like go ahead and do that thing you're scared to do. That's where, on the opposite side of that fear, is all your wish fulfillment. It's whatever it is you're desiring is on the opposite side of that fear. Yeah, Pleiades, double mission, channeling, uplifting, and harmony. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be here on the spiritual, here on this physical plane, but you also you have a spiritual mission here, where pretty much you're going to be, called really just help raise the vibrations of the collective here on this earthly plane. Yeah, players are here to make a positive difference for a lot of people. Yeah, possibly you and your person both could just be very spiritual people. Because I see we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Those are divine counterparts, and it usually talks about this is like a godly connection that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it works. Like it's more just based on faith. So keep that in mind. The person can just have a very unusual connection. Any other advice for Sagittarius? That's too many cards. Any other advice for Sagittarius? Any other advice? Let's see. Oh, it's 46 minutes. Long reading. Okay. I didn't realize how long it was. I'm about to wrap it up then. Well, gotta get one more card. Perfect. We have Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So again, maybe some of you guys may be in this energy where maybe if you're not this teacher or a priestess or a mystic or a leader of some sort, maybe your person is. Maybe you're both here to being called here to again teach each other, or possibly again raise the vibration of the collective simply by maybe sharing what you already know. Maybe you Sagittarius already have gathered a lot of knowledge and wisdom while just living your life, and it's being called here for to you to pretty much share that may be the act of service, possibly just speaking up or sharing what you already know. And then again at the bottom you have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Yeah, again, if you guys are feeling a little worried or scared or overthinking this new beginning, do something to change that. Like literally earlier today I was just taking a shower, no, taking a bath, because I took a bubble bath because I deserve it. A bubble bath with Epsom salt, and I was playing my music, and I put the music playlist on shuffle, and ooh wee baby, I was over there enjoying myself in the tub, girl. Before I did that, I was kind of feeling a little but after I started dancing in the tub to all my favorite, not favorite songs, but a lot of my favorite songs, it's I was just came out there smiling, grinning and feeling all good and stuff. And for some of you guys, that's what you need to do. Do something as simple as maybe just dancing alone in the bathtub or whatever. Maybe that might be the thing that really changes your vibration. It doesn't have to be, but that's just the example I'm using. I guess we'll do Moonology and I'll close it out. Again, this is a long reading. I didn't even know, because last time I checked the timer, it was 17 minutes, and here it is 48. Let's see. Yeah, you are good enough. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's I'm not sure if some of you guys maybe at fear that maybe things aren't going to work out, or maybe you've been so used to being what's it called, dissected, and have to be micromanaged, or people always trying to really critique the mess out of you, to the point where you feel you're not good enough. But that is what this card is here to tell you. You guys are good enough. You guys are more than worthy of having whatever it is that you're wanting. You guys deserve this. You guys, y'all deserve this. We have your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn. Yeah, I feel you guys, whatever work you guys have been putting in, it's it hasn't been for nothing. Again, maybe you guys haven't seen the fruits of your labor yet. Again, it's just telling you to keep going. You guys are on the right track, even though you guys probably can't see all the all the work you're putting in here. You're not seeing the results immediately. Know that it is happening. We have a void of course moon, so nothing will come to the situation. Yeah, I feel that's what someone is worried about, though, is the problem. Someone's so worried about, oh, well, what if nothing comes of this, or what if things don't work out? Yeah, don't focus on that. Or for some of you guys, again, maybe that's what it's calling for you guys to kind of be. That's calling for you guys to kind of you'll be aware of in your comfort zone, Again, if that's where you're thinking about staying at, nothing will come of that situation. Because again, you guys have a choice. But it says take time to breathe out. Yeah, at the very end with that Four of Swords, if you guys are feeling like, like you need a minute to get yourself, together or to regain your composure, then definitely do that. Like take time out to like rest. Like literally, I took 3 to 4 hours to play a video game on my app. Oh, sorry, playing an app game on my phone, just because I felt like it. And granted, I didn't mean to do it, but if that's what you guys need to do to kind of like give yourself a little time to reset, then you do that. Did the card drop? Oh, it did. We have new romantic cycle begins. I freaking knew it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I love being right. Because it means I'm doing my job right. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of you guys are gonna start a new romantic cycle. Go Sagittarius. Y'all deserve this. And I'm so serious. Y'all gonna be so happy that y'all did whatever this romantic cycle is. Ooh, it's gonna be everything that y'all ever wanted. I already know. Now it's not gonna be perfect because what relationship is. But it'll definitely be worth it if you're willing to put it in the work. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like maybe you guys haven't like reached or seen the fruits of your labor yet, but it's like almost giving me like that picture of like the person who's like working in the mine, like trying to find diamonds, and right before like they hit it, the diamonds, like they hit the jackpot of like where all the diamonds are, they stop and like give up. It's kind of like that for you guys. Y'all need to not give up. You're on the cusp of this great change that you've been wanting. So just keep doing this. It says you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, again, you don't have anything to worry about. You, your friends, your family, whoever you care deeply about, everything's gonna be a-okay. But again, with the North Node, it talks about stepping out of your comfort zone. That's the only way you get the life that you always deserved. That's how you make your dreams a reality. That's how you find the love of your life. You do it by getting out of your comfort zone and being brave enough to try something new that you haven't done before. But, bottom of the deck, beware, adjustments are going to be required. That means you will need to, possibly change, or like Ross said in Friends, pivot. Y'all might need to, try switching it up a little bit. Again, not changing who you are as a person, but change your perspective, change the way you handle situations, or maybe you think about certain things. All right, let's get positive affirmations for Sagittarius, and I'll close it out because it's 6 a.m. and I have not went to sleep. It says, I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Yeah, again, I feel like that's what a lot of you are, Sagittarius. Like, I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, but you guys are here to like, really like help out society. Like you're here to raise the vibration simply by being yourself. Like whatever it is that you're passionate about, or whatever yeah, I feel like the thing is that you do, it's like you guys naturally like help out society, just period. Yeah, it could be music, it could be writing, it could be your modeling. I don't know, it could be anything. But you guys are literally here to make a positive difference. And I feel like it's tied to your intuition as well. Like it's tied to your emotions, your feeling. And a lot of you guys are in alignment for whatever this great change is. We have, I celebrate all the greatness in my life, as you should, because that's how you attract more blessings, by enjoying the present moment and all it has to offer. Enjoy the greatness. We have, I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. So I thought that goes back to like the critiquing thing. Maybe instead of seeing like how you guys are so different, maybe you should start seeing, the similarities. 'Cause after all, we all, breathe the same air and, put our pants on, one leg at a time, just like everybody else. So, don't focus on the differences. Focus on the similarities, or focus on the love. That one little hair is irritating me. I hate it when it does that. It says, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes, that definitely ties back into what I was saying earlier. Sagittarius, you are good enough. You don't have to be perfect. All we want is for you to be you. Like, I'm not sure what kind of crazy environment you were brought up in or that you had to endure, but that's not the case of where you are currently. You guys don't have to be perfect or show up a certain way or walk a certain way or talk a certain way or act a certain way to, get love or respect or money or, just validation. A lot of you guys, y'all are good enough just the way you are. And whoever try to dim you down to make themselves feel better about themselves, yeah, they weren't meant to be in your life. Stuff like this is definitely this has been taught. Yeah. Just know that you're worthy of having all that you desire. You're worthy of having, the dream house or the dream job or the dream boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or fiance. You know, like, believe that miracles can happen for you. I feel like that is exactly what's going on. Whatever this supernatural connection is, it's not too good to be true. It's happening for you if you let it. If you are brave enough to, again, take that chance. Yeah, this is a blessing. It's all for you. Bottom of the deck is I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. That's right. There's always a silver lining in every situation. Alright, but this is the end of your reading here, Sagittarius. So, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe because it helps push my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Sagittarius, okay? You guys are going to have a lot of good things happen, as well as a lot of things kind of fall out of your life that wasn't supposed to be there anymore. And when that does happen, again, just be willing to let go and go towards the new. Don't be afraid of trying new things, or I feel like, even, experiencing different parts of yourself that maybe you weren't allowed to feel before. I feel like just this is a time where, a lot of things can happen for you. So don't be like closed off to anything. Yeah. Don't be closed off, and don't be afraid to try something new. Yeah. This is the end, Sagittarius, and I love you guys so 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 much. But this being said, goodbye, my superstars.